Welcome back to Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. That's what I watched at the movies.
Alright, please elaborate fully.
Yes.
Hold on, before you do that, let me tell you what I know.
Okay.
It's a Marvel film,
Yes.
and apparently it's surprisingly good,
Yes.
and that's it.
Okay.
I saw one trailer for it when I went to go see the Suicide Squad.
I think the marketing for the movie, and I think maybe it's sort of similar to what happened with Captain Marvel.
Oh.
Is it seems like in the marketing and articles written about it by like news companies and stuff like that, saying, "Oh, it's the first Asian Marvel superhero movie."
Oh.
And so it's the same sort of thing with Captain Marvel. It's like, oh, it's the first female superhero movie or whatever they're trying to do with it, and Brie Larson hammering home how she's a woman and everyone should accept that.
Can you still see? Please don't hurt me. Can't sleep with your eyes open, little one. Can't dream if you're still breathing, little one. Precious children, you speak such loathsome things as you sleep. Your claws scratch and scrape. Precious children, a monster has come for us in the dark. Will you sing for me? Yeah.
That is crazy.
So we can't hear it, but she's singing like a lullaby right now.
Oh.
Basically, she killed all her children by tearing their eyes out. And that's the little things that are attacking me. Isn't that fun?
That's really creepy.
Creepy.
So she hallucinated something and
It's to do with the infection.
Okay.
So the kids got infected and they started to attack her.
Yeah.
And she was like, "You're all sick. I'll heal you by tearing your eyes out." You can't have, because the infection, it comes in your dreams, comes in your nightmares and your thoughts. So you're like, you can't dream if you got no eyes, was her logic.
Yeah. My mum said, "Oh, that's the movie that's the first Asian superhero movie." Like, she read a bit about it online. And
Is it the first?
a first Asian Marvel superhero movie.
Mm.
But like it's directed
I mean,
by
don't get me wrong.
it's got like an Asian director.
I can't
and stuff
think
like
of
that.
another one, but I just don't know. One
Yeah.
by one, their eyes closed at last. I felt it, a warm stillness falling over us. I'm sorry I was frightened of you. You were always protecting us, even when we couldn't see you. Take us there, please. A place where the light it cannot haunt us. A place without dreams, please. All right, give me your essence.
I thought you said not was it Noah's or something like that.
No eyes.
Yeah, but there's like isn't there a character in something called Noah's or something like that? I don't know.
Noah from the biblical time?
No. Anyway, yeah, Shang-Chi is surprisingly good.
Huh.
And it didn't drive home the it's an Asian movie sort of stuff.
Mm.
They just like did their thing.
Yeah.
They made a movie. It's got Asian people in it.
Oh,
But they didn't make that a thing though.
We should be past all this
Yeah.
idea of like,
You have to what is it called? Wokeness. Woke.
yeah. I mean, like, yeah, it's just
It's just like they made a
like-
movie and there's like the trivial thing that it's got Asian people in it, and that's not
I'm saying, like,
something
yeah,
that anyone needs to really be fussed about.
yeah. I mean, you get what I'm saying, where it's
Yeah.
like, I think it's cool. Don't get me wrong, and,
Yeah.
and at the same time, like, there is the logic of like, if this is the first, and that is something to celebrate for sure.
Yeah.
But at the same time, yeah, that doesn't necessarily change the film's quality.
Don't Ghostbusters 2016 it.
Yeah.
Don't be like
What
it's good because it's Asian.
What I mean is like, I'm not gonna see it because, you know, it's
the first.
Asian thing or directed by an Asian. Like, that doesn't have any bearing on if I see a film.
Yeah.
When I see a film, it's because I think it'll be good. Am I gonna see this film? Probably not.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm just kind of not into superhero films. That's why I kind of was like, the Suicide Squad kind of was good because it was one of the exceptions where I like, oh, this is a fun superhero film that I can watch and have fun with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Apparently, there's already going to be another Shang-Chi movie.
What?
Yep. At the end of it, it's like more Shang-Chi.
Oh, you mean there's a sequel?
More, yeah.
Or did it say like Shang-Chi? Is that the name of the character?
Will return. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the main character's name, Shang-Chi.
Okay, I didn't know.
Or Shang-Chi.
I literally know nothing about the film. I don't even
Yeah.
know what it's about. I know there are rings and there is presumably 10 of them.
Yes.
Okay. good.
It's not even like the central point of the movie.
Yeah.
It's,
I've never heard of him before.
No.
I've never heard of
I
him.
haven't looked in my Marvel Encyclopedia to look into that, but it
Marvelous
sounds like something that
Pedia.
would be in it, but I hadn't. Because they would just make like a whole little comic series of whatever they felt like.
Here's my thing.
Yeah.
So this is what I was reading today. Someone was like, Shang-Chi was really good.
Yeah.
And then someone said, I think it's just another Marvel film. What would you say on that?
I haven't watched enough Marvel movies to say whether it's another Marvel movie. I just thought it was a good movie.
Okay.
And it didn't feel it didn't feel so much about the powers and stuff. It did, like, and being a superhero, which Marvel movies really started to get to that stage, especially, like, leading into Endgame. Like, it's just all about the superhero stuff. And even the Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland, it's all about the superhero stuff. Blah, blah, blah,
You've seen the
superheroes.
trailer for the new Spider-Man?
Yeah, I kind of want to watch it.
I might. Like I said, you got to convince me. It's got to be.
But I think it's coming out in December, so I'll be reloaded, ready to go. But then I think
Spider-Man Reloaded.
Spider-Man re-energized, rebranded.
All right, where would you rank it in the Marvel moviedom?
Since I watched it, like after I finished watching it, I was like, "Oh, this is really good. I want more." And then I watched it like 2 or 3 days ago, and since then, it started to fade away.
Oh, so it left you hyped at the end. Left a good feeling.
Yeah.
I like that. I can fuck with that, as they say.
Okay.
Check it out. The circus has come to town. So if you come in here,
Yeah.
you got this guy. His name's Brum. Not to be confused with the small yellow car.
Okay.
You called us? Speak to master. Okay. If I walk in here...
Oh. That does remind me of the circus.
I think it's the point. It's Grime! So it was you who called us. Well met, my friend. Well met. I am Grim, master of this troop. The lantern has been lit, and your summons heeded. A fine stage you choose. This kingdom fallowed by worn and root. Perfect earth upon which our ritual shall take place. And you, my friend, your own part is far from over. As the lantern flared, your role was cast. Our compact written in scarlet fire. Did you say compact or contract? I think it's contract. Eager we are to see you commence, but first some illumination is required. Wow, Grimchild, yay. Across these lands my kin now spread, harvesting that essence peculiar to my breed, the flame and dream. Seek my kin, claim their flame, and return it to me. Together, marvels shall be achieved. But don't fret, small one, for this task you won't travel alone. My child shall guide you to the flame and gather within itself that burning essence. Like you, the child plays key role in this task. Only with it by your side, with the flame, will the flame and my kin reveal themselves to you.
So they should show up and tell you what to do?
Yeah. I mean, I summon them, so you know.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. And the elder bug's like, what the fuck? Oh, look there, some strange and sinister has suddenly appeared. It fills me with dread. I best try to ignore it.
Why did you bring him here?
I don't know. Fuck shit up, I guess. So look, he gave me this little man. This is the Grimchild. He's a little boy. Look at him. Wow. Look at him go.
It's his charm.
It's the worst charm in the game. Hooray. It really is. This shit. Basically, now on my little radar here, you got some flames. I gotta go to these locations, get the things. But yeah, first, we need it out. I'm wondering if we don't need to get all the grubs, I might be able to get the pale ore. Because I'm wondering, like, how much of this game should I play? At the very least, I want to get the best sword, the best nail.
Yeah.
But do I want to get all the charms? Do I want to get, all that stuff? I don't know. If he gives me the pale ore, if he's the one that gives me it, it might be the seer, I don't know. Thing? Yeah, okay, we can now get the best sword. Hell yeah. Okay, well, next time on...
My ABS monthly population survey is ready.
Yep, I'll end it on that.